In this video, I'm going to show you how to join letters in Tinkercad. Now, it's actually super simple to do it, however, it does depend on what you're actually trying to achieve. So if you simply want to join them to be able to move them around together, the easiest way is going to be to either use the text tool. So if I go to basic shapes over here, we have this text tool, or of course the text shape. You want to click on it and you want to drag it up here. And of course you can change this text to whatever you want, like this. And this is basically going to be one, okay? So it's going to be like as one object which you can move around, and it's going to essentially be joined letters, okay? But if you want the actual letters which are available in here inside letters and numbers, you can also do this, but of course it's a bit harder, so it takes a few more seconds to actually finish. So if I just, for example, put on an N over here, or actually let's leave it like it was by default, like this, and I'm going to put on something else. For example Neil. I'm going to type in Neil over here, so just like this. Okay, we have N-E, N-I, and then L over here as well. Now to actually join these, if you want to move them around together, you want to click and highlight them. So click and drag over to highlight them all, and click on this button up top, which is called Bundle Group. Now you can now move them around like this, and of course if you resize one of them, all of them are going to resize in a similar manner. Now you can also use this group over here, which is the union group, and of course this union group over here is going to group them as well, and you can manage them together yet again, pretty much the same way. Okay, that's of course one way to do it. But if you actually want to join letters for printing and you want them to basically be combined together whenever you print them, then the best way would be to actually just kind of overlap them. Okay, so to do this, first I would actually ungroup them, and then what I would do is kind of zoom in a bit, and I would go and basically overlap them just a bit. So I'm going to overlap this one like that, there we go, and I'm going to overlap this one as well over here, and then this one like that. Okay, now again, this is going to look the best if they are different colors, but if they're the same color, it may defeat the purpose. But if you want to print them as one over here, this would be kind of a good alternative to actually do this. Okay, now of course you could connect them with different small connectors over here. If I go back to, for example, basic shapes here, I could put on, like, for example, small objects over here like cylinders, or I could put on something like a small box. So if I put on a box over here, I'm gonna go to different perspective, there we go. I could make a very small box, and I could basically put it at the bottom to make it kind of as a sign. Okay, so it would be maybe like this over here, just something, for example, over here, and you can join them that way as well. And if you actually create a group, you can then use this to actually 3D print or something, and it's going to work well. Or what you could also do is just put these as a connector. So let me show you what I mean. So if I take these, for example, boxes or squares over here, I could just add like a connector over here at the very bottom, and they're going to basically connect between each other, and of course hopefully not break whenever you are 3D printing. Okay, so those are kind of all the ways to join letters. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.